Hey guys, Survivor Ranger here, and I actually bring you World of Warcraft the beta. Now, there's some cool things obviously about the beta of the spells and the talents and whatnot. Actually, I haven't done any talents, but what a little cool thing that I've noticed, and some people don't know of, is that Blizzard's kind of added some silly little glyphs, but they're kind of cool. So as you can look through here, there's a borrowed time, which I usually I think a discipline priest usually gets. Well, now you can have it displayed as visually. There's also some little things like Confession, which I can show you once we get into our Holy spec. Heavens, Holy Resurrection, which is pretty cool. I can't show you because I don't know when anyone's dead right now, but it's awesome. Shackle Undead changes the appearance, alters the appearance of shadow form. And then Shadowy Ravens, which we're about to take a look at. Shadowy Friends, which is pretty cool too. Yes, I think I did get that one. And the Valkyrie. So, let's actually summon one of our pets. You might work. Summon. Just a minute. We'll figure this out. Summon this one. There. And as you can see, my Proto-Drake actually also has shadow form, which is pretty cool because that's what it does. It allows your non-combat pets to be in shadow form with you whenever you are. Now there's some other cool things, like the shadow orbs, which was the shadow ravens. What you can do is if you start dotting, like say you do that, and then let's just do a couple more things to get it to proc. See, as you can see right now, around us is the shadow ravens, which is pretty awesome looking. And if we do our devouring plague, we can get our wings, our archangel wings, without even proccing or without using it. And where you find those is the shadow ravens, the shadow, and also shadowy friends, which is pretty awesome, in my opinion. Where was the one that we just did? I cannot find it. Oh, Dark Archangel. When you apply Devouring Plague to a target, you take on the form of Dark Archangel. So I think that's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the other things that we can do. I'll have to find it. Here's Confession. I haven't really done anything with the bars, as you can see. So let's just target a random player. Okay. We'll target this guy. We don't know who he is, but that's okay. So we'll just hit Confession. So I died to an elevator once, maybe more than once. That's just a silly little glyph that you can get, and I think it's pretty awesome though. So let's see what other glyphs that we spec into. So Glyph of the Valkyrie I can show you in a minute, and Glyph of the Heavens. So our Levitate will appear as we're floating on a cloud. So let's find our Levitate. Where is it? Right there. Well, let's see it. So as you can see, it remains us looking like we're in a cloud, which is very pretty. So let's mount up. Keep forgetting that it's there. And we'll see what the other one looks like. The Valkyrie. Glyph of the Valkyrie. So we actually have to die. And there we go. Personally, I love it. I think it is amazing. But it's not for everyone. So that's just some of the little glyphs. So actually now we're gonna have to die. But that's alright. Let's cut to when we're alive again. Alright, we're back. Well, as you can see, even though that was like 1 second, we've actually gone onto a Druid, and we're going to take a look. So, let's go into the glyphs, and as you can see, there's tons here. But the most anticipated thing in my opinion, on Mists is, BAM! Perma-tree form. Or as my friend likes to call it, Perma-woody. But anyways, so obviously you can see, we've got Perma-tree form. It's not a cooldown or anything, so that's awesome. Another thing is that you see the stag here, but you actually don't need it. You don't need to glyph into it because now you're automatically a stag once you go in travel form. You can get the glyph of the cheetah though, which will make you back into the cheetah. Now you see here the glyph of the stag. This will actually make you be able to carry other party members on your back. So you can glyph into that, but if you don't want anyone riding you, well, don't glyph into it. So let's actually go up here. Aquatic form, so we can swim faster. That's awesome. Now, term woodland creature is kind of pointless, but it's okay. You can actually go up to any animal or critter and press on it, term woodland creatures, and it'll just follow you for an hour. You can only have one up to a time, so you can't go having like dung beetle armies, but That's so cool. So Grace, just as everyone knows, if you have a Druid, Feline Grace, it reduces fall damage. Well, now you can get to reduce fall damage even when you're not in cat form. Your Moonkin form actually appears as a different form. It really looks cool in my opinion, and we will look at it in a minute. The Charmeleon. So if you're tired of just, one simple color, but you don't want to spend all the gold changing your hair color, well, you can get the Charmeleon. So let's take a look at it. So we'll shapeshift, and now we're Dark Kitty, and we're still Dark Kitty. We're still Dark Kitty. Okay, there. Just some not luck right there. So now we're a different color kitty. So I guess the chance. Last time I played, there we go. The chance was a lot higher, but maybe we're just kind of unlucky because it always happens like that. So as you can see, the Charmeleon, the Orca. I really like the Orca. I'm not in the swim speed aquatic form much, but it's still something to look at. So let's actually go get this, and then we'll fly on over. As you can see, we also have the Predator. You track humanoids, also track beasts, which is, nothing big, but it's cool. So I think Druids have some pretty cool stuff, so let's actually go swimming. Just gonna take a little bit to get there. But that's fine. So as you can see, we'll go swimming here. Drop down in the water. Ah, we're a pretty orca! Yay! So as you can see, it looks a lot better than the other form. A lot of people do like the silly looking seal, but in my opinion, the orca is a lot better. So those are some of the things. So let's actually switch to balance. Then we'll go to Glyphs. Where is the Glyphs? Or where is that glyph? Oh, right here. So let's just get rid of this. And switch to Moonkin. Oops, not stag form, Moonkin form. So there we go. That's the new Moonkin form. I think it looks cool, but it kind of takes away the, shapeshift. So some people may not like it. Some people like to be a big chicken. But now let's go back into the normal one. There we go. Personally, I think I like the chicken better. And also, as you've noticed, even though I'm Boomkin, I can still shapeshift into a tree, which is pretty freaking cool. Though I think it'll confuse quite a bit of people in arenas. Focus the tree, but really you're a Boomkin. But anyone can do that, like I was saying, as long as you're a Druid. So we're gonna actually bounce on to another character, probably the Deathknight. So hang in there, 1 second later you'll see me again. And we're back with the Deathknight. So Deathknights are pretty awesome. So let's take a look at the glyphs. So you can see we have all over here. And there's actually glyphs that change, like let's say for instance on the priest. You can actually get your light wall to heal automatically without people having to click on it. So there is the major glyphs that do things as well, but these ones are just kind of little silly ones. So this is probably as a tank, this is probably the one that I love the most for the Army of the Dead, being a bear tank, because I hate it when the army pulls aggro off me and then the boss goes crazy. So you can actually get your ghouls you summon to no longer taunt. And they have brought back an awesome Deathknight skill. See, I don't think it does damage like it used to in Wrath, but you can still do Corpse Explosion. So obviously we still have the Death Gate, which makes it, slower. And then our Death Embrace, and then I can't pronounce that. But it's really cool because it actually makes it so everything that you summon isn't, a ghoul, which is pretty cool. So we'll actually glyph into that right quick. And then Geese, I think I'm pronouncing that. I might be pronouncing it like the, geese, like Canadian geese, but that's okay. Which is pretty cool, so we'll spec into that as well. As you can see, we have the Horn Winner, and it looks pretty cool, and I'll show you that as well. So let's get these out, shall we? So we did this one, and then where is our Breeze Dead? And then we need, oops, put that on, shouldn't I? And then we just need sorry, excuse my language, Horn. So let's use this. As you can see, there's snow effect walking over us as we walk. going over us as we walk. So let's use Army of the Dead and see what we can conjure up from the dead. See, isn't that cool? We still have some ghouls, but it's kind of funny because they speak in like a human male voice. But yeah. So just now do raise dead. Bam. Look at that. It looks like the Leaper dude. So that's pretty cool. It's no longer just, you know, plain and boring. So if we go back to the glyphs, so your death grip no longer taunts. I'm gonna have to get that on my Deathknight because I'm always clicking that by mistake. So it's gonna be awesome. And as you can see, that's basically it for the Deathknight glyphs. I mean, you can get the ones like Path of Frost, which reduces fall damage, which is pretty cool. Oh, Corpse Explosion. Duh, I forgot to show you that one. One of the most awesome ones that I've missed. So, just to reduce time, we'll get on this horse. Wow, go fast. So, let's actually go find a pig to kill. Sound good? Alright. Go away, shaman.
I'm out of range.
Kill it. Did I miss or did I miss? I don't know, but here you go. And BAM! So, that's a long time no see spell. So, we'll actually probably end it at this. This is just some of the glyphs that you can get. The silly ones that don't really do much, but it's still cool to look at. So, thanks for watching, and I'm actually going to do more of the other classes, like Shaman and whatnot. The Shamans I like. The Shamans are just as useless, but they still give you that peace of mind that you don't have anymore, aka the totems. So thanks for watching. This is a Raw Ranger signing out.